And we're back.
Oh, why did you say it so weirdly? I didn't even think we were recording. I was like, and we're back. It's like, wait, what? Are we recording?
And we're back on that Kamoop.
I thought you changed that to off-roads for a second. I was like, Jesus Christ, man, don't be so rude.
No, we're doing SUVs instead.
Oh my god. This is the race that we originally did that was trialing out the thingy. The spectator thing with us three. Because you said there was loads of tunnels and...
Oh yeah, it was, yeah. It was R8 and NXX.
GTR. Oh, Alex won by a smidgen because I tried to pull behind him and he said he was pulling away, but I pulled behind him to try and catch his slipstream. But I caught it, but I didn't get it in time.
Yeah. So what we got here then? We've got Mercedes M-Class AMG,
And
which is what I'm in, versus a Range Rover Special Edition Discovery?
Yes. Thank you very much. I keep forgetting because in races my default habit is to go onto the radio and change it back to radio off every like 10 seconds.
Yeah, but you're not recording.
Exactly, but I still have it off anyway. Just so I don't start singing it in the background or humming or something like that. I don't know why I do it. I just randomly every 20 or 30 seconds I just go onto turn the radio off and then go back to the race.
Out of everyone, it's more likely to be me doing the humming.
Yeah, you always hum though.
Yeah.
I think when we were recording yesterday, you were just humming your mind off.
What, the mega playlist?
I think, yeah, we were doing like the 16 mega playlist and you just kept on humming.
So the one with Paul, wasn't it?
Yeah, because we did one...
Okay.
We did one with Paul... We did a 2 hours and 44 minute recording with Paul. And you were humming your little mind off.
Yeah.
It was so funny. But I don't know how it took so long for a 16 playlist.
It took about 2.5 hours.
It did. Took 2 hours and 44 minutes.
No, the recording is 1 hour 48.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that might have been because me and you were calling before that.
We did a lot of free roam as well.
That's true. Oh, don't pull away from me now.
I'm not going to.
Oh.
I don't want to, because I want to do it now.
Oh, no! No!
I could have pulled ahead of you back on the previous bridge, but I didn't want to because I didn't want you to slipstream me.
I was waiting because I knew you pulled ahead, so I was like, why is he staying with me? Why is he staying with me?
No, I was reducing the throttle to make sure I stayed in line instead of going ahead of you.
Yeah. I knew something was up, but I didn't know what. What's the time? Oh, 0.07. No, 0.06.
Still not the 0.005 that we had last time.
That was a brilliant one.
Although I did take a photo when I was in a different race with somebody else. I was on my own. I got exactly the same time as a person.
Yeah. That's annoyed me because we're great drivers, but you two got the same thing.
Yeah, we were literally... I don't know how we managed to do it, but we just got exactly the same time. I think it was 3 minutes 22.2. I think it was that we got.
Nice. Oh, point to point, even better.
Peer to peer, otherwise. No, that's
close enough.
I mean, close enough, but not right.
This. Oh no! What car do I...
This is the Merc that I was talking about.
Oh, you going on the Merc?
No, I'm not. I'm just showing them.
Okay, good.
What I was on about.
I'm going to have to go this because I want to try it and see how well I do.
I'm going to go this. It might not be the best idea, being as I know what this track is, but...
Well, you can see what car I've gone.
Yeah, you've gone Carbonara.
Carbonara versus... Oh my god, that's a very odd choice for you.
Stratos.
Yeah.
Yeah, my custom Stratos. So, Ferrari California GT. That's what Will's in.
Lancia Stratos.
Versus Lancia Stratos Rally Car.
Oh, I thought you'd go right as well as me. That's odd.
I'm a lot smaller.
Yeah, you are very small.
Tiny.
At least you're not as small as the bloody Panto.
But fucking nippy though.
It is
go
nip.
off road. Ha!
Oh, yeah, because you're a rally car, so you can go off road.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, you can go off road like that as well.
Or just sort of rebound off a tree, a lamppost
You
thing.
hit a tree.
Lamppost. I think I also hit a tree, but it was a lamppost that got me.
That makes sense. So I just see you just veer off, just randomly.
No, I've got off-road tyres on the
I
Stratos
paid
because this is the one I use for rally. Oh, so have I. Oh, here we go. So
You're going to be paying
$100,
1,000.
$625, and then the next one will be $300.
You are really being
There
ripped
we
off
go.
by your bloody
CO abilities.
No, your receptionist is ripping you off. Doesn't she pay? Didn't she ask for like 300 quid?
Yeah, it's $300. Yeah.
Jesus. Any receptionist that asks for 300 quid a day.
Well, in all fairness, I am paying her because she works for me, and I am a criminal
Mastermind.
who doesn't want his business being blurted around.
True.
I'm essentially paying her to shut up.
Well, you're paying most of us to shut up.
That's true.
Where are you? Oh, you're right behind me, aren't you?
Where am I? Try looking in your mirror.
Yeah, I can see one headlight.
Oh yeah.
I saw one headlight. I was like, oh, it's a bike. Wait, there's no traffic.
Nope. No, Stratos just suddenly turns into a bike.
God.
Lancia, it falls apart and it just ends up with a bike.
I don't like this bit of the road because there's so much like bumpy road. You really go.
That was not even slipstreamed.
I know. That's how quick your car is.
Little Stratos is really quick.
It's nippy.
Snippy Kaye.
Oh, God. Come on, car. Come on. I thought you hit the lamppost then for a second.
Nope. I have just sodded off.
Yeah, you have. Fucking hell.
Stratos was probably a good idea.
It was a good idea. I didn't think it would work.
Neither did I. I was almost damn sure I should have gone the Aston, but no.
Yeah, I would have thought the Aston would have been a better idea.
No. Obviously Stratos is
Well, I think
good to go.
I think it's a very nippy car. That's the thing. It's small.
incredibly nippy. I love it.
Oh no, that was a bad
Doesn't
idea.
necessarily turn very well because it relies on handbrakes more than anything.
All of them require handbrakes.
Stratos does because
Yeah.
it's more of a rally type thing, and it's small, so its turning circle is tight, but its
Yeah,
wheels
that's true.
don't turn very well because they're small.
Yeah, very true. And last straight, I can just see you.
Beep beep.
Wow, you're gonna fly it. Did you fly off?
Yeah.
And so did I. Jesus Christ, that was actually a good race.
Oh, not too bad actually.
We didn't actually hit each other for once.
I overtook you at the halfway mark.
Did you?
Yeah, that was
I thought
pretty
you.
much the halfway.
I thought it was about halfway just after.
Oh, I ranked up as well. 135.
Wait.
Nice.
Wait, so if you add Paul's rank to your rank, you pretty much get mine.
50 to 130. Yeah, about that.
About that. Have you got the kids outside your house again?
They're not outside. Well, they are outside, but they're not outside. They are in a garden somewhere.
They in the garden. somewhere.
Many miles from here. But yeah,
You
somehow
always have a kid just annoying you and your
They're just-
recordings. They're always outside.
they either sit outside shouting at one another, or
Yeah.
they sit there wandering around doing nothing.
Kids these days.
I mean,
Mitchy.
I have, yes, I know, I'm doing this. Oh, no.
Oh, you went so wrong there for a second. Jesus.
I mean, in all fairness, I have seen many of the kids. There was a couple of them out last night, sort of like 11:30, and these are sort of like 11, 12-year-olds.
What the fuck?
So I'm not sure why they were going out, but they were out doing. I'm pretty damn sure they were Pokemon going.
Oh, I'm about to kill people when it comes to that game.
I'm pretty damn sure that. I mean, I do it as well. Don't get me wrong, I do it, but I don't go out and I'm not 12 at 20 to midnight.
I don't have it because my phone won't get it, and even if I could, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because it just, in my opinion, you know how we used to play it as a kid?
Well, we used to play Pokemon, yeah.
Yeah, we used to play Pokemon as a kid. And if with Pokemon Go, you just get people that have never played Pokemon before, and you always get people that, when you ask them a question, it's like, oh, which one did you get? And it's like, I have no idea.
Well, I think I quite like it. I see the point of it quite.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I see the point of it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's getting loads of people out and about.
True.
And left.
Okay.
It's getting people who would normally sit around doing, well, what we're doing.
On the PCs, right?
They're getting them out and about, enjoying this, getting some fresh air and getting some exercise, whilst having fun. And bollocks!
What happened to you?
Things, and they can talk to their friends, and they can go out and have a nice time, catching some Pokemon, and then.
There was actually a thing I read that there's a map for Pokemon Go out that just came out. Now, you have to kind of wonder, if there's a map for Pokemon Go and there's like 11, 12-year-olds playing Pokemon Go and the like,
yeah,
wouldn't you have thought that because there is a map out now that pedophiles would go to those locations?
Well, yeah, but if you think about it, there's always going to be things like that.
Yeah, there is always going to be.
They put Pokestops and gyms in certain locations all over the place. I mean, there's a Pokestop just down my road. Oh, wow.
Like how you know that?
Well, I play it, you idiot.
Oh, okay.
There's a Pokestop just down my road, and because I've got the university campus, there's about 3 gyms there as well.
Jeez.
Filled with Pokestops as well. There's when we were out at Stowe the other day, I looked, and there's a Pokestop and a gym in Stowe.
Was there?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So, I mean, there's always going to be things like that, and there's always, of course, there's problems with Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Found there's people who, for some reason, feel free to just walk in front of cars and instead of looking before they cross roads. But
true.
And there's obviously things that happen, and people are always suing companies because of it. But
there's always going to have to be an aspect of there's always an aspect of people's stupidity.
Yeah, whenever you do something like this, whenever you release a game like Pokemon Go, it's a game which requires people to go out and about, catching things. It's basically an orienteering game.
Yeah, it is.
And whenever you release something that has an orienteering aspect to it, which they've done before, there was a craze a while ago. I can't remember what it was called, but there was a thing where people basically did the same sort of thing. And
I know what you're on about. Yeah.
And you're always going to have that trouble. There's always going to be this kind of thing. There's always going to be people who do stupid things, don't concentrate, and it's just what you've got to account for. You can't stop it unless you stop the game, but that's just probably not going to happen at all now. But if you want to try and stop it, the only other thing you can do is remove the people, but then what's the point? Nice.
I kept it. Did you have to brake to let me? I thought so, because you hung back a bit.
Sorry. Jesus Christ.
This is gonna be... Did you put this on 2 laps?
No, I didn't. Because this is our favourite big race, which which is hit the apex. Yeah. It's about 5 minutes long, isn't it? Normally.
Oh my god, man!
Jesus.
One lap is around 4:45 or 5 minutes. Which, even though it's that long, it's actually a really good race.
I think it's 3 minutes something if it's a supercar.
If it's it's about 4:20, 4:30.
No.
If you really push it and you don't crash.
Oh, we've done a good lap on. Oh, balls to the fuckery. We've done a really good lap on this before. I can't remember what our time was.
Yeah, I remember when we did it.
It was good though.
I think we did a 4:32 in this lap on this race. I can't remember what it is. Oh no, not into that building. Yeah, into that building.
Oh, that corner.
You know the tunnel.
Yeah, that corner. Yeah. This one I'm about to be in. You got to cut it here because otherwise it looks weird. There you go.
You go straight into the building if you don't cut it.
Yeah.
Which we found out straight away.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think this race is very challenging. It's got loads of different aspects, and it does challenge you quite a lot.
Well, thank you for that tip, Kravitz.
Shut up. It's the first intelligent thing I've said.
In 3 videos.
No, you did say the other day, I remember you saying this, you said, you're getting more and more, what was it, you're getting more and more observant. And I was like, I've always been observant.
You said you were getting more and more observant. I strongly disagreed.
I noticed something that you didn't.
You noticed that my door had handles in the back.
No, that was the completely wrong thing. This is when we went to the gardening centre.
Oh, it was you saw somebody we recognised.
Yeah, and then you were just like, really? And it's like, yeah, he was right behind us, dude.
Well, I knew he worked there. I just didn't know he was at the cashier at that time. I was too busy doing what people do at cashiers and pay.
Alright. For your plant and your picture frame, whatever you
There's nothing
had.
wrong with buying plants at a garden centre. It's the whole thing.
I know. I'm not saying anything.
I'm not going to go to a garden centre and buy a car. Although, actually, I probably would do that.
Yeah, you probably would, knowing how distracted
would be me.
Yeah.
I'm that kind of person who would go to a go to a show. Which is quite convenient, being as we're going to one.
To one on Friday, yeah. Oh god.
And sort of just go to the show, expecting to have a nice day, and then come
buy
back.
all the merchandise you can.
Come back and have to explain to the missus why suddenly £25 million has gone out of our account,
and
there
3
is
cars
a
have been
brand
put in
new
the garage.
car on the drive.
Yeah. That would be you.
Yeah.
It's like I accidentally bid once and it got out of hand.
Yeah, that bid was 25
5 million.
God. Sorry.
I can imagine that happening to you, and I get a call and it's like, Will, we kind of need to do something. I need 25 million.
Will, I need money. She's brandishing the bread knife.
Oh god. Oh!
She doesn't look happy.
Thank God you're 2 corners back, because I really fucked myself over. I ran the last corner and went straight into a lamppost. Fuck. That race is so long.
Well, she's pouring the whiskey out. She's drowned my whiskey.
Oh god. I like how we were doing that thing a while back when we were recording, and we could recreate whiskey like we were doing because we didn't have any to use.
Well, we did.
We did, but we didn't want to use it. We didn't want to use it.
No.
What did I get? 4 minutes 30.
There you go.
I think a good lap would probably be, because I crashed 5 times.
Yeah.
About 4 minutes.
Yeah. Right then. So.
Last.
The final 4. They are stunt races.
Oh god, this is going to be fun.
Yes.
Wait,
Join us next time. Yes, okay. Shut up. Join us next time for the final 4 races of Grand Prix.
Have fun.
Yes. Goodbye.
Bye.